How is legacy important to your country?
Legacy is super important to Malaysia, especially because conferences not only bring delegates that turn into economic impact when the delegate spends their stay in the country, but more importantly, what do the conferences leave behind to our local community. Therefore, some of the activity that we have done with our local society when hosting international conferences to ensure that the benefit goes beyond the economic impact. There are a lot of ways that we do this. We implant and we discuss with the local society to ensure that some of the programs during the conference can reach out not only to the community of that particular conference, but also to the society. It is super important because legacies can stretch in a lot of areas. One quick example is that Malaysia will be hosting the Asia Pacific cochlear implant. We felt that by having the Congress itself is not good enough, but we need to talk about how the international community can help Malaysia in terms of forming a new policy of how we can help the infants and the babies that is born deaf so that they can have access to medical and to surgery so that they can be corrected their hearing, because we do not want to leave any child in silence. So legacy is super important in a lot of aspects. So every time Malaysia become host of international conference, we look beyond that what I said economic impact.
And why is a national convention bureau important to your country?
Often the societies that host international conference, they work in silo. There are associations who are active that goes out and bid for international conferences. They have the event in the destination, but a lot of time it's not connected to the ministries or to the government agencies that is championing the cause of that particular area. So by having a national convention bureau, we become not only the conduit to bring in international conferences to the country, but more importantly to connect with the government agencies, with the community and with the society. And of course, during the conference being held, we become the connector to the supply chain, whether it's a conference center, hotel, professional congress organizers and so forth. And more importantly, a National Convention Bureau can work in tandem with the government to look at the government exploration, what is next. For example, in Malaysia, we are looking at the exploration of space. So this is something new for us. So what we do is we work with the local society, the local scientists, how we can bring these conferences, but more importantly, how these conferences benefit the country as a whole. Without a National Convention Bureau, you will not be able to achieve that.
Thank you, Mr. Noor.
Thank you, Roger.